and twerk. He didn't send you down here to get a boyfriend or girlfriend. He didn't send you down here to get a prosperous job. He didn't send you down here to get a thriving business. He sent you down here to fear God and keep his commandments. Now, if the devil knows that, what he going to teach you when he gets to earth? He going to teach you that the commandment's done away with. Right? Give me Job 9:24. For you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, what must we do? We learning that thing today. Right? You got to follow God's dietary law. You got to keep the Sabbath day holy. You got to love each other as yourself, right? It's how you deal with each other. It's how you govern a city with these laws here. All right? Read what you got.
The book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth given into the hand of the wicked right now. So guess what? The wicked rule in this planet. And we get prosperous things by breaking the Sabbath, by lying, by stealing. But who gonna stand up for God? Who gonna say no more? We're not doing that no more. We're the black man that's gonna say I'm gonna marry the woman that I have sex with, right? When we gonna start doing that as a people, right? What's going on? What's going? Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Else, like I be like this, and they be like,
so, what's your nationality, if you don't mind me asking? Where you come from? Born in the Philippines. Okay. So guess what? Your father is black. All right. So guess what? What we out here to teach is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they nationality according to the Bible. So like we say black, that's the color in the crayon box. That ain't a nationality at all. Right. Right. Exactly.
go to South Africa, go to East, go to wherever. Like,
right.
We're only black in America.
Right. Now give me this. Give me knowing that, right? The purpose, remember, I don't know if you heard, but our whole duty is to fear God and keep his commandments. That's our whole duty on the planet, right? So if you fear God, if you fear somebody, you say, look, you fear your father, right? Did he give whoopings when you were little? I know my dad, I'm saying, my dad, okay, we'll do that if that's offensive, right? But my dad, he used to give whoopings when I was little, right? So if I didn't clean the bathroom or whatever, like he told me, bop, bop, bop. And out of that fear, he say, hey, look, son, you better have that bathroom done by the time I get home. When it's like about 3 o'clock, he'd get home like 3:30. 3 o'clock, I'll wake up, and I'll start cleaning up hella hard because I didn't want that whooping. I didn't want the judgment that came behind it, right? So if you fear God, he say, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. What you gonna do? Because you fear a judgment, right? Let's get that. What you got?
The book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 19. In verse 19, he showeth his word unto Jacob.
God showed this Bible unto Jacob, who was the 12 tribes of Israel. That's where the Israelites come out of, right? Who are me and you. We are the Israelites, okay? Read.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation.
He didn't give his Bible, he didn't give his law to any other nationality of people. So what that means is this book has been stolen from the Israelites, from the true Israelites. And when you think of Israelites today, when you think of Israel today, it's a bunch of white people in that land, right? So if I want to steal your identity, I want to take your land, it's too many people. You keep making babies. When you poor, guess what we do? When we poor, we have sex. That's all we got. It's free. You know what I'm saying? And we make babies like crazy. So when you poor, that's what happens. We reproduce way faster than them. So what's a better idea? It's like, look, we want to take the Holy Land, right? We just defeated them in war. What's the best way to conquer them, right? Give me that in Psalms 83. Watch the Bible say it. Watch this. So remember, we're learning today. We're not black. We're not African American. We are this people that the Bible was stolen from, and we can prove it. Watch this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace. Be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies have made a tumult.
He said, God, you have enemies, and they made a tumult. A tumult is an angry gathering. That's like a mob. You get what I'm saying? And they angry about something. Read.
And they that hate thee have
people that hate God.
Read. Have lifted up their head.
Lifted up their head, meaning they got prideful. Right? Right?
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Read.
and consulted against thine hidden ones.
They have consulted against God's hidden ones. How are we hidden? How do you hide a people? You see what I'm saying? God's saying the Israelites are hidden. Hidden. So guess what? If you're in a land and you're attached to that land, you still call yourself by that name. You know who you are. I can't hide you. If you still speak that language, I can't hide you. But in order to hide you, I got to take your land away from you, right? If that land is vacant, I'm going to put other people in that land. I got to take your language away from you, because if you were speaking Hebrew, you would automatically connect yourself to the Bible. You see what I'm saying? If your last name was Ben David or Ben Israel, obviously this is our book. But guess what I got to do? In order to stop you from learning your language for 400 years, I got to stop you from reading. I can't allow you to be smart at all. All your doctors and lawyers and all that, your carpenters, I have to kill them, and I can raise the children up and tell them whatever the hell I want.
I know a story. Story that I want to tell. About a people that are living in hell. We came on slave ship. Fell from being great. As it is written. Deuteronomy 28:6-8.
You are now flying.
Southwest. Heard it's the land of the free and the home of the brave. Must have been before they made me a slave. Have you seen it? It's scenic. Full of fields where they spill blood on my folks. Acting like they ain't selling blood fruits to the poor folks.
Right? Read on.
And they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
The actual Israelites would no more be in remembrance, meaning nobody would know who they are, right? So we didn't remember that we was the Israelites until we found out, right? You know you're an Israelite based upon the curses in Deuteronomy. I'm going to show you a curse. We're going to talk about some black history. Tell me if it's us or not. Give me Deuteronomy 20:68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Egypt meaning slavery. Egypt means slavery. I'm going to show you so you know I'm not twisting nothing, all right? Watch this.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
Watch this.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What does he call Egypt?
Out of the house of bondage.
Slavery. Let my people go. That's why I said that, right? Go back to Deuteronomy 28:68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
God gonna bring us into slavery for a second time. Read.
With ship.
How the Israelites going into slavery?
With ship.
How did black people go into slavery? Just like the Bible said, right? Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
See in your homeland again? Have we been back to Jerusalem? Just like the Bible said, right? Read on.
And there
And once those slave ships stop,
ye shall be sold.
what's gonna happen to the Israelites?
Ye shall be sold.
What happened to black people when they got off those slave ships? They got sold just like God said. Read.
Unto your enemies, for bondmen
Or slave men
and bondwomen,
and slave women.
and no man shall buy you.
Nobody gonna buy you out of that freedom. Nobody gonna buy your freedom, right? So guess what? God said in the future that was gonna happen to a people. You look up, it actually happened to a people. God called that people that it happened to Israel. Who does that make us? That make us Israelites, right? Now what does God require from us as being Israel? Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Because according to the church system, all we got to do is have faith and believe, right? They're not using the Bible to give you proper instruction. I'm going to show you in the Bible. Let's see what it says. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel.
You Israelites, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that went into slavery on slave ships. It was bought and sold from your enemies, right? Never seen your homeland again. That people read.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What does he require of us? When I require something, I need that. I need this from you. I need you to do this, right?
Saying that the only Israelites are required.
Yes. Yes.
No one else.
No. I show you. Because
Why
that's
no one else?
Okay, give me Psalms 147 and 19. We'll start there. God will answer, because I can answer it, right? But it's better when God answers it. Yeah.
He really already answered it, right? Didn't he just read Deuteronomy 28:68? Go back to Deuteronomy 28:68. What's your name? Huh? Wit. Watch this, Wit. He already answered it. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Yeah.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
What does Egypt mean? House of bondage, right? What's another word for bondage? Slavery, right? Watch this. Come on.
With ships.
What?
With ships.
What other nationality of people did that happen to?
But what I'm saying is, why are we the only ones that have to do this? Why are we
Because we were chosen. You were special. That's what the world don't teach you. The world teach you that you're equal to everybody else. When the Bible says something totally different, God says something totally different. Give me that Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. Look, at the end of the day, they're here, so they exist. You know what I'm saying? They exist. But give me 2 Ezra chapter 7. I'm gonna give you about the other nations, you and the other nations. 6 in chapter 54. Watch this.
The book of 2
They here. So are they? This is the Bible too. The Apocrypha. It's the books that they removed out. Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me this one. Same book. Look. See that?
Read it out of that one.
Now read it out of here. No, I want to give it to you in full, because I was going to explain it to you. Those are the books that they ripped out of the Bible when they started allowing us to read out of slavery. Because with that little book right there, it bridges the gap and shows you who the Gentiles is in the Bible. So you wouldn't be confused on who the Jew or the Gentile was. It's the Apocrypha. Look, right here, show it to her. It's the Apocrypha. The same exact thing. Come on, read what you got.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54.
Come on.
After these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
So there it is. Out of Adam comes all the nations that dwells upon the earth, right? Watch this.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
See that? It says, and the people whom thou also hast chosen. He came out of Adam. Yeah, well, of course. Watch this. Watch this.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
Made us the world for whose sake?
For our sake.
So if you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives wasn't here, the world wouldn't even exist. Because why? He said he made it for your sakes. That shows you how special you are. Watch this. Come on.
As for the other
You
people,
look like you got something to say. What you got to say? Like you making the face. What you got?
Nah, just after what you said, I was like, well, that explains why Florida is such a shithole.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you agree. Read what you got.
as for the other people,
As for the other people that also came up out of Adam,
which also come of Adam,
come on.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
Thou hast said that what?
That they are nothing.
So your so-called white man,
That they are nothing.
your so-called Arab man,
That they are nothing.
your so-called Asian man.
That they are nothing.
So why are we trying to be like these people? God said that they're below you. You the special people that He made the world for. You understand? And that's joyous. That's happy. That's music to my ears. I don't know about if it's music to your ears, huh? You what?
I gotta go.
You gotta go. Well, take this before you leave, right here. Because go back to Psalms 83. I want to show you something that's going on right now in our communities that we're blind to. We're blind to the fact of, and we move blindly, not knowing that it's destroying us in and out, inside out. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 3. And they have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken what?
Crafty counsel.
Now wait. What is that crafty counsel that they take? All of the crafty counsel that they put on your TVs, your televisions, your social medias, your Instagrams, your Facebooks. Watch. It's coming. Watch this.
And they have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against who?
Against thy people.
They taking crafty counsel against us, the Israelites. Now what's that crafty counsel? That crafty counsel is programming your minds. It's finished. The crafty counsel is that the whole verse? Read it.
And have consulted against thine hidden ones.
And consulted against the hidden ones. That's the whole verse, right? So how do they consult against you? They teach you stuff that's not contrary to the growth of your nation. For example, what is that? What is some of that crafty counsel that they have against our people? They have the crafty counsel that they have against our people is the stopping of us reproducing. How do they stop us from reproducing? They teach the woman how to be a man. They teach the man how to be a woman. Right? All the way back to the beginning, because this narrative for the heathen onto us never changed. Their goal was to always stop God's chosen people from reproducing and flourishing in the earth, because they know if we own our game, what does that mean for them? We just read it, that they are nothing. Come on.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 16.
Come on.
And he said, when you do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women.
To the who woman? To what woman?
Unto the Hebrew women.
That's today, sister. That's today, your so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives. When you do the services of a midwife to a Hebrew woman, come on.
And see them upon the stools. If it be a son, then ye shall kill him.
If it be a son, you shall what?
Ye shall kill him.
Why? What is the purpose on killing the sons? To stop reproduction. To stop reproduction in the Hebrew community. Come on.
But if it be a daughter, then ye shall live. Then she shall live.
Why do they keep the daughter? So the daughter can reproduce and produce their nation and not ours. So from the beginning, that crafty counsel was always to stop us from reproducing. Now, when you bring it up all the way up until today, what are they doing now? They're putting it on the television screens and all of the social media channels that the women are masculine and that the men are effeminized, to stop what? That same agenda that they had in Exodus. Now go to Romans chapter 1. Come on.
The book of Romans chapter 1 and verse 25.
Read.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie is what the Most High is asking. Come on.
And worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, God gave them up to vile affection.
For the cause of us following after these other nations, God gave us up to the vile affection. What is that vile affection?
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
So they teach our women to change their natural use against nature. What is the natural use of man and woman? For us to do what? Get married and reproduce. You see what I'm saying? To procreate. You see what I'm saying? But in today's time, in today's space, this narrative of a swap, of a reverse role is popular, and our people are taking it by storm. You got men out here that know how to be women more than women do. What the hell type of what is it? What is that? What's going on? Come on, read.
Who did change the truth of God into a lie?
Go ahead,
and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, God gave them up to vile affection.
The homosexual lifestyle is a vile affection. Come on.
For even their women, did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
The natural use of our women is to reproduce, procreate. And that's what we're seeing, the exact opposite in this time. Now, what is some more crafty counsel? That they allow you to go adopt children. That's against your natural use. As a woman, you were made to reproduce and procreate. As a man, you were made to reproduce and procreate. If Adam and Steve is together, how the hell could they procreate? If the two sisters is grinding up on each other, how the hell can you procreate? That's the natural use of man and woman. Come on.
And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman.
So that is, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of a woman. What's the natural use of man and woman? To have sex and to procreate after marriage. You understand? Read.
burned in their lust.
These men is burned in, the type of men that go after men is burned in their lust. Come on.
One toward another.
Uh-huh.
Men with men, working that which is unseemly.
It's men with men, working that which is unseemly. What's unseemly? Anal sex is unseemly. That's not natural. That's not the way that we're supposed to go as men and women on this earth. And that's why our communities are plundering at a rapid rate.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is